So I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, and I just haven't really found the courage or strength that I needed to do it until now. So this is going to be a really personal video of mine. This is one of the most personal videos I've ever made, ever, so bear that in mind. I'm basically pouring my heart out in this video. But I have been wanting to talk about anime in such a way that describes my life and how it connects to my life. And the first video I'm going to make about this is a video on the wonderful anime Welcome to the NHK, which is one of my absolute favorite shows. It is so brilliant. And in order to fully explain to you how much I love this series, I will have to go into spoilers, so if you have not watched Welcome to the NHK and you don't want to be spoiled, do not watch this video. But if you don't really care, if you have seen it, then continue watching. So this is literally going to be me talking about the ending of the show, so here we go! So at the very end of the series, the main character Sato finds out that the love of his life, Misaki, is going to commit suicide. And he knows exactly where she's going to go. He knows she's going to go to a cliff to eventually jump off of. And so he runs after her and chases her down, and just in the nick of time stops her from committing this horrible, horrible thing. And he tells her that he loves her, and he appreciates her, and he values her life. And that scene honestly saved my own life, because at the same time of me watching that series, I was going through a really, really depressing, hard time at home. My family has had problems with being together, and just constant battle and fighting has always occurred in my life. I've always had to listen to my parents fight. And sometime during my high school life, I really did not want to deal with it anymore. I didn't want to live anymore. I was incredibly depressed. I was not happy at all with anything going on in my life. I am okay, and I'm in a better place, but back then I was not in a good place of mind. I was very, very depressed and in need of help, and this anime really, really helped me. It helped me see how suicide affects people and how it affects everybody involved, all of your friends and family members. It affects them, and I never realized that until I had watched Welcome to NHK, because I was in my own little world, you know. I thought that no one cared about me, and that no one would care if I were gone, until I saw this anime, and I realized how many friends I had, and how many friends would be so sad if I ever went through with it. And there was a time that I did attempt it. I don't know if I would say that I attempted it really, actually, because I wasn't trying to kill myself when it happened. I was just angry. Honestly, super, super mad at everything. And I wanted to hurt something. I wanted to hurt somebody. And I decided it would be a good idea to hurt myself, which it's not a good idea. It's not. But in that mindset of being completely helpless and alone, that's how I felt at home. I felt like no one cared about me, and that no one would care about me ever. And so one night I was really, really mad, and my parents were fighting again, and I decided to just cut up my arm. And I didn't even think when I did it. Like, I was just pure enraged at my situation, at what was going on. And immediately after doing it, I regretted it, and I don't know why I did it. I guess it was just because I was angry, and that was not a good reason. There were multiple ways I could have gone about doing it that would have been better, and I just did not do that. And I regret it now. I'm okay, of course, as you can see. I'm fine. And I'm a lot happier now. I'm in a better place. I have a much nicer support group. But back then, it was a really dark time for me, and a really bad time, and I didn't care. I was fine with hurting myself, because who would care about me? But now going back to the anime, now you see kind of where I was a little bit in my mindset when I watched it, and how I thought back on what I did and regretted it, and really valued my life so much more thanks to that anime, but also thanks to my friends and support group and everybody who has ever loved me. Thank you. You are the best. I would not be here without you guys. I really wouldn't. And I am forever grateful for all of you and everybody who has been my friend. I hope they don't watch this video, but if they are, I love you, and I'm okay. I love you. I'm okay. I honestly don't know where I'm going with this video. I didn't write any sort of script. Everything was real. Everything was just me kind of pouring my heart out without giving too much detail, I guess. I'm just very grateful for all of the friends that I have in my life, every single one of you. Thank you for being my friend and for giving me that support, because I needed it, and I appreciate it with all my heart. And if you are struggling with any kind of depression or anxiety, or you feel like you need help, I will leave links to some organizations that you can talk to, the Suicide Prevention Hotline. I will leave all that below, because it is important, and it is important to talk about. You are important. You are very much important, and there is help out for you. There is help out there for you. So please find it. You need it, and know that I care about you, and that there are people that will care about you. I guarantee it. So thank you for watching this video and letting me kind of put my heart out into the world a little bit. I didn't go into too much detail. There was a lot I wanted to talk about but didn't, and I feel like I shouldn't go into too much detail about my life in that sense. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and thank you for always being my support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love you so much.